Among the many Americans who already know this, the flu is spreading fast across the country. The CDC's weekly report indicates the worst illnesses are concentrated in southern states like Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. It is starting to ramp up elsewhere. Nebraska has had high activity. Iowa is doing better. Experts who monitor this say this type of widespread activity so early has not been recorded in the U.S. in more than a decade. Young children and older adults are more at risk for complications from the respiratory illness.